This is the final video for worksheet 32-3. We're going to go through problem numbers 9 and 10, the most difficult ones on the page. But they're the same problems. We're still looking for the ordered pair, the place where the two things cross. So we're still looking for the same thing. We still got the same problem. We don't have opposite coefficients. So as we look at the x's, our least common multiple between 9 and 4 would be 36. My least common multiple between 9 and 5 is 45, which means no matter what, we're going to have to change both equations to force things into canceling. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 36's for the reason that we already have one minus number, the negative 9x, and one plus number, the 4x, so I don't have to worry about plus and minus signs, just numbers. So I need to figure out a way to force that negative 9, it's already negative, so I'm going to worry about that, and to be a negative 36. So to force that into happen, I need to times by 4. So I'll times the rest of that equation by 4. Negative 9y times 4, and after the equal sign, 9 times 4. A lot of 36's. Now the second equation, I need to force it into being positive 36, so that when I add these, they cancel. Well, it's already positive, so that's good, so the number I need to times by is just 9. Times the rest of that equation by 9 as well. Negative 5 times 9 for negative 45. And then negative 22 times 9 for negative, what's that, 198. Hope my math is right. Now, when the 36's cancel, now we look at the y's, we're going to end up with negative 81y. And on the other side, those are different signs subtract, we'll end up with negative 162. Big numbers, but still one step. Divide by negative 81. And y equals 2. Final answer, we now have the y. Same as all the rest at this point. We get to decide which equation looks like it's an easier one for us. I'm going to pick the top one here with all the 9's in it. And I'm switching this y right there to a 2. Which gives me negative 9x minus 9 times 2, which is 18, equals 9. Two-step equation from here, add 18 on both sides to get the negative 18 to cancel out. 9 plus 20, or 18 is 27. And then last but not least, dividing both sides by the negative 9 for x equals negative 3. Once again, feel free to pause, rewind, or go back to any part of this question that you got stuck or lost on. If you're ready to move forward, that's what I'll be doing now, is moving to question number 10. All right, so as we get to problem number 10, we got the same exact issue. We're looking for opposite coefficients. Our least common multiple for the x's would be 70, and our least common multiple for 3 and 4 would be 36. Once again, I'm going to go with a 36, partially because it's smaller, but also because we have a positive 9, and we have a negative 4, and we need opposites, so that's a good start. All right, so I need to now force this top equation into having a positive 36y in there. So what do I times 9 by to get to 36? Well, 4. So times that whole equation by 4. The negative 10 times 4 for negative 40x. I already did 9 times 4. Then after the equal sign, 4 times negative 11. Denominator, I need to force the y into being negative 36y so that when I add them, they cancel. Well, thankfully, it's already negative 4, so we don't got to worry about plus and minus signs. We just got to get from 4 to 36, which means times by 9. So negative 7x times 9 for negative 63x. We already did 4 times 9. And now negative 18 times 9, and there it is again, tested my math skills. That's going to be negative 162. All right, now as I combine my like terms here, again, the 36y and the negative 36y cancel. I get negative 103x, and on the other side, negative 206. Again, big numbers, but who cares? You got calculators. This is an easy division. One step and we're done, and x is 2. So again, now I have half of my answer, the x part this time. So now I go back to the original two equations. Whichever one looks easier, I'm going to change x to 2. Top one's got bigger numbers, but it's got fewer negatives, so I'm going to put it there. And negative 10 times 2 is negative 20. Plus 9y equals negative 11. So to get the y here by itself, I'll start by adding 20 on both sides to get 9y equal to 9, and then divide both sides by 9 to get y is equal to 1. All right, the rest of this page is just like this. Again, if you need to slow down, rewind, pause, go ahead and feel free to do so. And good luck on the rest of this page. Thank you.